What's going on? What's going on, man? It's your boy, me and Emily in the building, coming at y'all with another video. Today, I'm not feeling my best, man. I'm not feeling my best. Just tired. Just tired of feeling like, as a chosen one, you have to go through so many, like, ups and downs, man. You got to go through so many hurdles. And it's like, how much more do I got to go through to show that I've made my decision? You know what I'm saying? Like, I made my decision to be righteous. But it seemed like when you righteous, you just got to go through so much just to confirm your righteousness. And it get tough, man. It get tough when you just waking up every day just trying to be a man in this world, and everything you do just it goes unnoticed. um you know and it's like, what do you do when you get to that point? You're trying your best. You trying your best to uh, get into a better situation. You're trying your best to move forward in life, and you just get attacked. You get attacked from different areas of life, whether it's financial, whether it's spiritually, um, emotionally. You get attacked from all these areas, and you start to wonder, is being a chosen one, you start to wonder, is it even worth it? Because once you decide to walk that path, you open yourself up to be attacked. And I say that because me, just me for an example, me doing this type of work, me getting on here speaking about the things I speak about, I'm opening up myself to be attacked by the entities that don't want me to speak about this, that don't want me sharing certain things with y'all that I share, that don't want me motivating y'all. And it's not, when I say entities, I'm not talking about people and things like that. I'm just saying, like, the energies of the world, the lower energies, the lower frequencies of the world. They see this, they feel this, they hear this, and they don't like this. So being that I'm one of the soldiers on the forefront, I'm gonna be the first to get attacked. But I see it with a lot of you all too. Like, a lot of y'all right now are going through a lot. A lot of people around me are going through a lot, and it's like, what more do what more do we have to do to prove that we are righteous in this battle? And when are we going to come up out of this battle? And it seems like when you're actually trying to move forward in life, when you're actually trying to better yourself, better your environment, better your family's environment, that's when the attacks come even more. But then you have those out here that don't have no care in the world, and they just looking like, they living life, they traveling, they getting money, they eat whatever they want to eat, they just don't have a care. And it seems like they're the ones that's happy. It seems like they are the ones that, you know and sometimes I get like this, and I get to this point because this is me speaking from a point of feeling attacked. Like, lately I have been feeling like I'm under attack. A lot of doors closed on me. I don't know why, but a lot of doors have closed on me since last year. I've been, just going through these ups and downs. And, eventually I figure out why. Because everything happened for a reason. And I feel like I know the reason, but I'm not there yet. So I don't know if that's the real reason, but sometimes not knowing why you going through certain stuff. That don't do nothing but make you stress when you don't know, why you in this space that you in. And then sometimes we know why we in the space that we in. It just come with us taking accountability. But I say that to say, yes, I have battles. Yes, I still, I deal with anxiety and things like that. But I'm not gonna give up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I may not know, when the battle is gonna be done, but I'm not giving up. I've chosen my side. I've chosen my side. And I saw what the Most High can do. I've seen it, and it's just like the good. It's still good people out here, man. It seems like the good. It's like the good, man. We go through a lot, man, but in the end, we bless. We always bless. You know what I'm saying? The people who are just out here living life, and their time is gonna come. Their time is gonna come. They're gonna have to have a sit down with, with God one day. But a lot of people they avoid that, so that's why they always drinking or always smoking, always out partying and doing this and doing that because they're trying to escape something. I don't do those things. I might go out, have me a drink, but I don't run from my pain. Anything that I'm going through, I face it head up. I face it head up because I've already seen the other side. You know what I mean? Like, I already had to sit down face to face with the Most High. You know what I mean? And I know what's in store for me. And I know right now, certain things just come with it, man. And it's just part of your story. You're just building your story. That's what I tell people. Like, it's just part of your story, man. It's just a chapter in your story. A few months from now, you'll be writing a different chapter. But right now, you're in this chapter. So how you gonna write it? How you gonna let it play out? You're the author of your book and the illustrator. So you have the power to determine how you're gonna let things play out. And a lot of times we lose sight of that. Even me, I lose sight of that. Like the other day, I had a bad day, man. Like, I had a bad day. I was supposed to drop a video. I ain't dropped a video in, I think, like 2 days. I've been trying to be consistent with, like, every day give y'all a video, no matter if it's a long video, a short, whatever, a post, whatever. And I had a bad day the other day, and then it's because I just was sitting down. I was just sitting down, and just when you sitting down and just start thinking about what if this happened, or you're just thinking about your problems, you're gonna lead to having a bad day. But sometimes, man, it get hard. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes it get hard. You get tired of just always having to fight, especially as a man. Like, just waking up every day just trying to be a man. It gets tough, man. And I see some of y'all, y'all be going through the same things. So I'm not just speaking for myself. We got so much temptation out here, from the lust to the social media to the drugs to the alcohol to the music to the women, your homeboys, and even vice versa for women. There's a lot of women, that are standing in the forefront, standing on a battlefield, on the same line as me, on the same line as some of our brothers, and they getting attacked too. They getting attacked just as well as we getting attacked. And Sometimes I look and see who else is on the battlefield, and I notice that, people fall off. People fall off the battlefield. Sometimes they come back, sometimes they don't. You know, but it does it when you decide. I'm telling you now. When you decide to take a stand and get on the battlefield, you've signed yourself up to fight. In this battle that you're fighting, you're always going to be fighting a war. It's not always going to feel like, you know, something is heavy on you, but you're going to have times where, the enemy is going to test you. The enemy is going to test you. The enemy is going to, get into your mind and try to stir you back into that depression, try to stir you back into that old relationship that you got out of, try to stir you back into taking those vices that you said you wasn't going to take no more, doing those things that you said you wasn't going to do no more. That's the whole point of the enemy. The enemy point is not to kill you and harm you. The enemy's goal is to give you the things so you can destroy yourself. And that's what you see happening out here. And not all the times that I don't post a video, I'm going through something now. Because I love my life, man. Sometimes I just get into my thoughts, man. I'm human. We human. We go through it. As a man, just waking up, not being where I want to be financially, like that bothers me, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Because it's certain things that I want to do that I feel like I should be doing right now that I can't do. That bothers me when I can't do certain things for my people, for my mother, for, you know what I'm saying? Like, it bothers me, bro. Just not being where I want to be, just emotionally too. Like, just not, it's like I'm building myself, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, when you come from where I come from, where basically I had to grow up fast, man, and I had to teach myself how to be a man, really, bro. Just not having a father. I had a father figure in my life, but he wasn't really around as much. So all I can do is take some of the gems he gave me and hold on to that. But a lot of times in life, when I needed a father figure in my life, I didn't have it. So I had to make a lot of decisions, bro. And even to this day, I handle certain situations, and I sometimes I sit back on those situations and say, did I handle that situation like a man, or did I handle that situation like a child? Like that little boy who I was when I was 15, when I was 16, 17, because I'm still growing. So, and that's what a lot of men not going to tell you. And this is why you see a lot of conflict between men, young men, old men. It don't matter, because a lot of times we all grew up, similar, not having a father in the house. It really damages us as young men. I don't just see it with me. I see it with people around me, like the men around me. I see it. And it's not cool, man. And sometimes, just as a man, just like I said, just waking up every day, just trying to be a man, trying to figure out what to do better, like just trying to self-improve yourself to become the best man you can become. It's tough. It's not easy. So when I give y'all these videos, whether it's about motivation, whether it's about semen retention, whatever it's about, just know I'm putting myself on the line to do that for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm not perfect. I'm just a regular dude sitting in my car, giving y'all what's on my heart, what's on my mind. That's it. I might have certain insight that others don't have, but I don't have it all together. You know what I'm saying? And that's the beauty in it, is that y'all those of y'all that rock with me, y'all know that, you're speaking to someone that's actually been through something. So I can relate with a lot of the things that you all say, and with a lot of the things that you all are going through. I seen one of my videos pop up on my feed today, an old video, and I was like, I went and listened to it. And in the video, I was like, man, I'm in the best position I ever been, mentally, physically. I was saying like, I ain't never felt this good, whatever. And then I'm just looking at the video, I'm like, dang, why I don't feel like that right now? And then it's just the ups and downs of life, man. You know what I mean? It's just the ups and downs of life. And sometimes I entertain emotions that don't bring me happiness. And your emotions controls your well, what you entertain controls your actions. What you give your feelings to, that controls your actions. And if you're not entertaining things that don't bring you peace, that don't bring you happiness, your world is going to be a reflection of the things you entertain. And so sometimes I entertain things that I shouldn't entertain. Sometimes my mind is not focused on the happiness. My mind is not focused on the peace, the things in the world that I know is going to bring me better. Sometimes my mind is focused on the BS. It's point blank period. And that just let me know that I'm still growing, that I'm still healing, that I still have a fight to fight. And I'm not perfect. I'm still fighting, and as long as I don't give up, I feel like I'm gonna be rewarded in the end. Sometimes I think about when and how, and when is the fight going to be over? But I can't think about that. I just gotta keep going. Yeah, man. So I just wanted to give y'all this video, and if you out there and you going through something, just keep going, because I feel like a lot of people going through something right now. But like I said in my previous video, we under attack, man. We under attack more than ever. But we gotta keep going. We gotta keep fighting. They want us to give up. They want us to hang our head down. They want us to not achieve that goal that we have in front of us. And they're going to put all these things in the way to distract us from our goal. And a lot of times, that one goal that we're trying to accomplish, that one goal is going to change our whole life. So the enemy knows that. And guess what the enemy is going to do? The enemy is going to do everything in its power to stop you from achieving that goal. You know what I mean? It can be you might be in school. It can be you graduating school. It can be you getting that job. It can be you losing that weight. It can be you, whatever it may be. When the enemy sees you going after that, he gonna start bringing people back into your life that you ain't talked to, that you said you wasn't gonna talk to no more. He gonna start bringing certain things into your life that you said you wasn't gonna do anymore. It's just gonna be so much, like, you're gonna start feeling weary, depressed, tired, anxiety. All of these things is weapons of the enemy, but you gotta know that in order to defeat that. When you know that certain things is of the enemy, you don't even worry about it. Like, certain thoughts is of the enemy. Like, sometimes I have certain thoughts in my mind. I be like, that ain't even my thought. Like, that's the enemy trying to, lure me into feeling down, lure me into only looking at the small picture, like not waking up overly grateful like I should be, instead of me waking up thinking about problems. The first thing I wake up, I'm thinking about problems. Man, you woke up in a bed. You woke up in a warm home. You woke up, with so many things to be grateful for, but you're focusing on this problem that you have overcame many a times. But that's what the enemy will do. The enemy will try to put a cover in front of your eyes so you can start doing what the enemy wants you to do. And that's how you end up not moving forward, because you got that cover over your eyes and you can't see. But if we can just wake up and see that everything is going to be all right, that that we got God by our side, and with that, we got God within, and with that, nothing is impossible. We'll be all right. So yeah, man, I kind of just motivated myself too. I feel better, like just me sitting here talking to y'all just now. Like, I feel better. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep fighting, man. Like, the fight don't stop. We gonna keep going. It's me and Melly in the building. I'm gonna catch y'all with another video. I'm gonna stay consistent with y'all this year. I already said I was, and I ain't gonna let nothing come in between that. Like, I'm not gonna let nothing come in between this. This is what I love to do. I love giving y'all game. I love talking to y'all. And a lot of y'all benefit from it. So I'm doing something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep going. With that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.